All right, today we're going to learn how to paint a vineyard in Napa country. So the question of the day is, when was wine established in Egypt? All right, let's run through the colors. Quin red, pearly red, primary yellow, Indian yellow, Andite brown, ultramarine blue, quin blue, phthalo green, titanium white, Mars black. Let's get the party started. Alright, so we just added kind of this neutral sky. There is some clouds and action, so I kind of chopped up the brush strokes, didn't leave it that perfect. We'll add next layers in there and then see how that works in. We'll do the white and blue really fast to kind of get that nice blends and get those really high definition. Needs a little bit lighter around the mountain ranges. I've kind of roughed in the mountain ranges. We'll probably redo those as we add more color into the lower ground. We're getting these greens in here. We got to get that a lot more coated, so it's just kind of a really thin green coat. So we'll add that grain, add in kind of the gravel pokes, and then after that we'll add the vineyards itself. So it dates back to the Old Kingdom in 3000 BC, and it was a likely result of the trade between Egypt and Canaan. And most of the wine was grown was red wine, but then later they discovered there was also some white wine in the tomb of, what was it, of King Tut? I forget his full name, but so they found that white wine, and they presumed that might have been because of trade versus actually growing within Egypt, because the red grapes grow the best in Egypt versus white grapes. That's the question of the day. All right, we just finished the painting. Let's take a closer look. So here we have a really nice cloudy sky. It wasn't this cloudy in the picture, but I kind of wanted to dramatize that a little bit more. We got the mountains in the background and these vineyards kind of closing up. We have the leaves on the vineyards, kind of red. Some of them have fallen down below. One of the things I did is on the vineyards, I didn't take them as high as they go. They actually peak into the skyline. But I kind of wanted to preserve that nice mountains that I worked on. I was like, I don't want to lose that. I just put a lot of time into that. So I thought that was cooler to leave that, you know, as a kind of a sloping vineyard instead of a kind of a parallel vineyard to the skyline. Overall, I like the sky. You know, I changed it up, as I said earlier. Adds a lot more drama to the sky. I don't know if it's mixed quite right, but, you know, I felt like I wanted to end this painting and finish it and go on to the next one. Overall, I think it's pretty good. It's got really good composition with this kind of pull, with the vineyards that pull your eye right to the center of the painting, as well as the dominant mountain versus the smaller mountains. So And the clouds kind of zigzag and forth, which creates a lot of drama in the sky that also kind of reflects that center point, pull you down into it. So overall, I think it's a pretty good painting. Hopefully you guys like it. Give me a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe, you can subscribe below. And I'll see you on the next painting video. Thanks for watching, guys. And if you want to join, oh, and I have a long version of this video, which will be right before, if you want to see the long version of this video, I'm going to have that on Patreon only for my new Patreon fans. So check that out. The link's below. See you later.